What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chameion Sutton of SuttonChangeFitness, back for another episode of Mental Fitness Monday, episode number 22, and the message for today is called Skyscraper. When you look at the downtown of most major cities, the tall buildings are the one thing that usually stand out and sets that area apart from the other parts of the city. I mean, some of these buildings can be so tall and so high up that they seem endless, hence the name skyscraper. From the time I was a little boy, my mom has always worked in buildings like what I have described to you. I remember times when I would visit her at work and she would take me to look out of an office window. The people on the ground below would look like ants because we were so high up. In that moment, I became so fascinated with tall buildings that I almost wanted to become an architect. My point in telling you all of this is that seeing and going inside of these buildings made me think about how they were built. In my study of these skyscrapers, I discovered that the part of the building that we see with our eyes wasn't the most important part of the building. Yeah, it was the most beautiful and breathtaking part, but the most important part is that which is under the ground, the foundation. I learned that for a building to be properly supported, that many times the foundation had to go just as deep as the building would be high, and that the foundation had to be built to perfection or the whole building would fail when bombarded with the stresses of nature. In my opinion, people are a lot like skyscrapers. We all want to look good, stand tall, and reach the stars to attain our dreams in life. So, the questions for today are, have you taken the time to build a proper foundation for your skyscraper? Meaning you. Are you a person who has dug down deep and attached yourself to the bedrock? Or are you shallow and built on top of sand? When the storms of life come, will you be able to remain standing tall, or will you be easily knocked down? You see, when you are a mature person, when people look at you, all they see is the beauty and the splendor of your skyscraper. But what they don't see is your day-to-day life, your struggles, and the years that it took for you to stand as tall as you do. What they don't know is all the stuff that had to be cleared out and removed from your foundation for you to become who you are today. The thorns, the thistles, the jagged rocks, and all of the things that make for a bad foundation. These things represent your mistakes and all of the issues in your life that haven't been dealt with. When dealt with properly, you can continue to grow in a healthy way and become a beautiful skyscraper that will last because your foundation is solid, allowing you to remain standing tall in all situations of life. However, when a person is shallow and not mature, they just begin to build their skyscraper on top of the ground. They don't even dig out a foundation, meaning they don't deal with the issues and the things down on the inside. They just want to look the part of a well put together skyscraper, but eventually the storms of life cause them to crumble. In closing, I want you to recognize that skyscrapers are not just nice looking pieces of art, but they house things on the inside. And the reason we need a strong foundation is so that we can invite others to come on in. Remember this, your life isn't just about you, but it's about who you can help build up. You know what I want. I want to hear your questions, your comments, your constructive criticism, and of course, your encouragement. Also, if you would like to have me speak at your next event, please contact me at SuttonChangeFitness@gmail.com, which you will see at the end of the video. I'm Chameion Sutton of Sutton Change Fitness, and I'm changing fitness, and fitness will change your life. God bless you, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next week for episode number 23. Make it a wonderful day.